Hi, we're back. Thanks for staying with us and joining the phone now by Tom Jokovich. Tom is the CEO of a company called XNX Incorporated. Their stock symbol's XSNX. Tom, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me, Don.
Now, of course, XNX is a solar company operating both residentially and commercially in Southern California. What's new at the company since we last spoke, Tom?
Well, Don, here in 2016, we've been really working hard to develop a new product line, essentially solar carports, truck ports, and solar shade canopies. And we've been selling those, doing quite well with them, getting a tremendous response on our marketing efforts because it's just a great product and great idea, and it really provides customers a lot of different options for going solar.
When you first told me about this, I thought it was a tremendous idea because you're basically taking real estate that's not being, it's underutilized, turn it into shaded parking for vehicles, and of course, what better thing to put on top of the shades or the carports but solar panels?
Oh, yeah, Don. As a matter of fact, just this week we signed a new contract for a solar truck port. Now, this is, for semi-trucks up to 90 feet long, and this is turning an existing area. The client usually they'd have trucks outside with the rain pouring on them and whatnot, loading and unloading them. Now they're creating a solar truck port. They're going to be able to park the semi-trucks for deliveries and shipments underneath it, so it's nice and dry and out of the sun. And at the same time, they're going to be producing a 65 kilowatt system. They're going to be producing 100% of their annual energy needs and offsetting almost 80% of electrical costs. So they get tax credits, all kinds of positives associated with this, and the customers just tickled to death over adding this option to their business.
Well, that's just fabulous and remarkable because I had not heard of truck ports, so to speak. I mean, we've all seen carports, but a truck port must be a pretty big structure.
Oh yeah, well they're raised. We build ports that are lower systems for just normal conventional vehicle parking, and we can build raised canopies. We've built one that's for added exterior work area for a business, about close to 5,000 square feet of additional shaded work area for a client, with enough room to drive underneath with large forklifts, delivery trucks, you name it. And then with the solar truck port, same situation. We build them as high as 20 feet off the ground, and they're all seismically stable and work very, very well. We actually have another one coming up for a printing company that's going to use it for both parking and also occasionally storing some of their paper deliveries underneath it to keep things out of the rain. So there's multiple uses for it, lots of applications.
Now, Tom, with your personal background as a general contractor, you once told us that you can actually make these proposals a little more cost effective than your competition.
Yeah, Don, that's why we went into this sector. What I saw was we're dealing with steel and concrete and dirt, which are a couple of areas that the average solar contractor just aren't familiar with. And with my background experience for years in building, I've moved a lot of dirt, poured a lot of concrete, spent a lot of steel. And so we looked at it from an aspect of, how can we do this better and cheaper? And so that's what we worked on this year. And so far we've been pretty good at, at creating that option where we can deliver these less expensive than if we go out and hire these specialty third-party contractors that the majority of other solar contractors hire, which just allows us to be more competitive, better priced without having to sacrifice margins. So it's an option we're really excited about, and it's one that, customers respond to. I mean, it's specifically what our marketing efforts, that's what we're getting response to is the solar carport. So we're very excited about it.
The company is XNX Incorporated. XSNX is their stock symbol. Tom, fabulous update. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Don.